grandmother. I knew that he died and rose again, and that's about it. So I was asked to lead a retreat, and there I was with a black book with all these words of God in it. And I was leading exercises. Okay, guys, this is an activity on trust, where you'd be blindfolded and you'd have to fall backwards and trust that someone would catch you. So I had exercise after exercise, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday morning. I left the house, we were there in school, LaSalle Green Hills. And I led a retreat known as Circulo at that time. It was meant to bring the students closer to God. And I was asked to lead that. I didn't realize I didn't know anything about God, and yet I was already asked to do that. Sunday morning came and my father came to school. And this was a very crucial time in my life, students, because I was already, I had come from a family that just broke up. My parents separated, I was diagnosed a diabetic, and I looked up at God and I said, that's strike two, Lord. One more, and I don't know where I'm gonna go. And Sunday morning, he came to school. And he came in a bright yellow shirt, and I was there telling him, showing him the book. Dad, can you imagine they asked me to lead this exercise? Can you imagine they asked me to lead all of these classmates and batchmates of mine into knowing God a little more? But anyway, Dad, look at this. It's this and that and this and that. And then he stopped me, held my shoulders and said, son, the house burned down last night. At that moment, I closed the book and I put God aside, with the thought that I would not listen to his call. In other words, parang, don't call me, I'll call you when and if I need you. I don't know, as students, you're out there to reach other students who may be lost, but at times, you yourselves go through that moment where you're just like, oh, not that your faith is cut, but it's great how the Lord says, even if your faith is as big as a mustard seed, you can tell a mountain to move and it will. I think that it is not really about the size or the depth of your faith. It's just the need to have it. Because even if it was as small as a mustard seed, a mountain will have to move. If you have the faith, it will move. Allow me now to sing for you a song.